Hello everyone, Louise Dixon from Singers Space, and today's video is about anchoring. We really should warm up our voice before we perform, but sometimes even before a rehearsal or a singing lesson, it can be a good idea if you'd rather use the designated time in a different way. We can't really move forward onto other exciting things about singing until our voices are anchored. And this is what helps us get into the physicality of the voice, so we need to feel it. And a good example of this comes when we see little children run and they voice it the same, ah, feeling their voice. How soon we forget what our voice feels like. So a big shake, always lots of shaking. Feel your feet, run on the spot, get physical, because this is the container of the voice. We need to know that it's holding a voice within it. So if I go, ah, you see how it floats out? Ah, that sound stays within my body. And I get the high note. Sometimes people think it's some sort of mystery, but it's just that the body is working unconsciously to support the voice. Of course, we can't shake while we perform or even run on the spot. We need to make it more conscious. And we might get away with a bit of a lunge. Ah, so I sort of bent my knees for that high note. We can imagine in our body what it feels like when we are shaking and running and let those lower muscles kick in. And the body will start to do the things that it's supposed to do because it's feeling the voice. If you have issues in your body that stop you doing this, it can be modified. We can always shake sitting down. We can twist or bounce on a chair. That can be quite helpful. We want to give the voice weight so that it doesn't just float away. Here's the best exercise. Breathe easily, feel your feet. I'm rocking on my feet without taking my heels or toes off the floor. When the high note comes, I think of my feet. This is so that I don't jump out of myself, as we do when we get a little bit anxious. And of course, that's the part we don't want to share with the audience. So I'm just rocking on my feet. Ah, ah, it holds it down. I also don't want those childlike movements to kick in. And if I'm thinking about the bottom half of my body, that won't happen. If you have any further questions about singing, I can be contacted at louise@singerspace.com.au.